In this video, I'm going to share my thoughts on why I believe everyone should get representation when it comes to buying a home. And my name is Chia. I'm a realtor here in Sacramento and Elk Grove area. Let's talk. So representation, what does that even mean for a lot of first-time home buyers that are looking to buy a home right now for the first time? Representation is when you have a realtor by your side helping you find the right home for you and your family. Their role to you and their duty is to help consult and advise to make sure that the home that you're planning on buying is being researched and make sure that nothing is wrong with the home. But the reason why I want to share with you guys about why you should get representation when it comes to buying a home is because you do not want to get sued. When you're buying a home, there's a lot that is involved with the sellers and yourself, the buyer. So because of that, there's a lot of contracts that you will have to go through with your agent to make sure that the due diligence has done in a timely manner and that your deposit is protected and that if for whatever reason you decide to cancel, you don't get sued or upset any sellers. Representation don't just avoid you getting sued as well. It also avoids you getting taken advantage of. Have you ever walked into a retail store and felt like after you have left, you got taken advantage of? There's a lot of that going on everywhere in every industry. So this is why I believe everyone needs representation, because when you have that realtor by your side, they're going to make sure that any fancy big words that's on the contract, they could break it down and make it simple for you to understand. There's many clients that I've worked with in the past to where they tell themselves maybe they don't need representation. And what ends up happening is that when they go through the process of buying a home and not getting representation, they feel like they've been taken advantage of due to the fact that they didn't understand the contract, or due to the fact that they felt like they were obligated to certain options that they should not have been. So don't let this be you. Get representation. And speaking about contracts and understanding the terminologies and all that, having representation is also going to be able to help you understand exactly what EMD means, what a RPA means, what contingencies mean, and what escrow means, and who are involved in the transaction. Is it just you and the seller, or are there many more? So these are a lot of questions and concerns that can overwhelm a buyer, especially if this is your first time buying a home, or even if you have been seasoned. Maybe it's been a few years, the rules may have changed. So it's best if you have representation to be able to help assist you so that you don't get taken advantage of. Another reason why you want to get representation as well when you're buying a home is because you're not paying for it. That's right, the seller is actually the one that's paying the commission for your agent. This is something that has been negotiated from the beginning of the contract, because you see, in a transaction, there's a seller's agent, which is known as the listing agent, and a buyer's agent, which is representing the buyer. And when this contract is being negotiated in the beginning before the home is on the market, the listing agent has to mention to the owners that when a buyer's agent brings in a buyer, the sellers will have to pay their commission. So if you have not decided to get representation for yourself yet, that alone should be a good enough reason already for you to get representation when it comes to buying a home. So the next time when you or anybody that you know are looking to buy a home, definitely make sure that you guys are being well represented by your own agent, so that way you guys can understand and know that you will not be taken advantage of, and so that the process of buying a home could be easier for you. My name is Chia, and I'm a realtor here in Sacramento and Elk Grove area. I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.